on to skincare. When I was in the shower, I used the CeraVe, I believe it's called the Hydrating Cleanser for normal to dry skin. I used that one because I have dry skin. Now I'm going to use a couple oils and serums for my face, and I'm just honestly just gonna walk you through what I do. And my nighttime skincare routine is actually very similar. It's just like a couple different products are switched out, but you'll see. I'll explain it. Don't worry. I'm going to start with the Trader Joe's Marula Facial Oil. It's the cold pressed virgin marula seed oil. My mom picked this up from Trader Joe's and she really liked it, so I'm using it. By the way, in my opinion, my mom has excellent skin, so I'm stealing all her skincare secrets now so that when I'm my mom's age, I look like her, because she's beautiful, in my opinion. If you're watching this, Mom, I love you. Anyway, I'm just gonna start with this oil. It comes in a nice dropper. It's only like a few drops full, and I'm just gonna rub it in between my fingers and apply it to my face. As you can already see, I definitely look a little bit oily on this side, not gonna lie. In my opinion, I think skincare is really effective when I feel like I'm glowing from within. Skin usually doesn't look like it's glowing when I don't do my skincare. Next, I'm using the Aveeno Calm and Restore Triple Oat Serum. I have a few of these. I do really like these. My only complaint really about this product is that the dropper is really hard to use. Like, I didn't get anything out just now. They recommend that you do like 3 drops, and it's kind of hard to get that much out, but I have 2 of these because I thought I lost one and then I found it, and then my mom bought me another one after I bought myself one because it was on sale, and she was like, it's on sale, and these were really expensive when I was looking for them at certain stores. So I mean, it is drugstore, it's Aveeno, but like in some places it was like $22, whereas like in other places it was like $17. I ended up getting it off of Amazon for like $14 after that. So honestly, it just depends where you buy certain products, and skincare, regardless of whether or not it's drugstore or high-end, tends to be a bit more expensive than makeup. Especially if it's a luxury brand, you are going to be paying more for your skincare, but that's unfortunately the truth. Tend to just kind of stick to the same products once I've introduced them into my routine and I know that my skin works with them, because I do have sensitive skin and dry skin, so like I don't really want to introduce anything that will irritate it. Oh, by the way, the product that I'm applying to my face right now is the CeraVe Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and I will show the bottle in a second. That was this product. I am not an esthetician or a dermatologist. These are all just products that have been working for me. Now I'm going to be using the Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Daily Moisturizer, Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum, SPF 30, and it's the Blackberry Complex line. They have a eye cream, which I also use by them, and no, I have used it. It's my mom's. I like that one too. They also have a night cream, which is what I switched this out for. It's in a different bottle too, so you can definitely tell the difference. This is nighttime, this is daytime. So I'm gonna use daytime and nighttime later, obviously. And I'm probably going to apply some eye cream after this. You really don't need a lot of this too. Like 1 pump or even half a pump is honestly enough. But yeah, also another pro tip, bring your skincare down to your neck, because I feel like that's a place that we tend to forget. It's an area that's exposed a lot through your shirts and will also wrinkle, so take care of all of this. Now I'm going to use the Trader Joe's Supreme Hydrating Eye Cream. I tend to switch out my eye creams a bit. Sometimes I use my Trader Joe's one, sometimes I use the Aveeno one, and I also have a CeraVe one somewhere. So I just tend to switch out my eye cream a lot, and I just kind of put it underneath my eyelids, on the lids, and like the sides of my eyes, and I just kind of blend it in gently. And definitely had some breakouts on my eyelids, and it has not been fun, and some of them have taken months to fully go away. And I also tend to put eye cream on this little part of my nose. I don't know why, but I just have this like little red spot that's just kind of been there for months. I went to the dermatologist to tell me about it, and they gave me this like cream, and I put it on for a little bit, it went away, and then it came back. And I'm not supposed to use it every day, so I don't really know why it's there. Like, the solution to fully get rid of it is, but you know, it doesn't hinder my daily life, and it's for the most part not noticeable, so I don't really care all that much. When I feel like it too, I sometimes use a gua sha or my quartz roller, and I think I'm gonna do that now that I mention it. So here is my quartz roller and my gua sha. I have tons of like oils and shit on my face right now, so this should be perfectly fine. You don't want to use a gua sha like on completely like dry skin, no like oils or serums or anything like that, because you don't want to tug on your skin. Like, yes, you are not pulling it, but like you are brushing it backwards with this to, you know, I guess tighten the muscles, I think, a little bit, but you're not, like, it's not supposed to be painful. It's not supposed to make you like crazy red or anything. So just apply light to medium pressure and make sure that you're using like an oil or a serum before you start doing this. Now, I don't really have a method. I've kind of just done what I've seen people do on TikTok and just do what feels right, you know, and then kind of go from there. I kind of want to get another gua sha that has slightly different, I don't know what this part's called, but a slightly different part like this. I just want the two, so there's like only one dip instead of two, but this still works. If it isn't broken, you don't need to fix it all the time. But yeah, now I'm gonna go down the neck. I think this is supposed to be like lymphatic draining and stuff. There's tons of like stuff on TikTok about it, and tons of people who have studied ancient Chinese medicine where gua sha comes from. Definitely do your research and figure out how to do it. I've seen people like talk about how to do it. I just never remember, so I just kind of try my best with what I do remember and go from there. Now I'm going to use my quartz roller. I'm just kind of like this. Now I know that looks funny, but it's like to roll out my smile lines, I guess. And I'm also gonna do that over here because I smile a lot. I'm just a very expressive person, so I feel like that's beneficial to me. And I'm using light pressure when I'm going over my eyes, and nothing like heavy or hurtful to my eyes, so just be mindful of that. And this is actually really cold. It's been in the box, but my room is literally like a refrigerator or a freezer. Like it's cold in here. It's my roller nice and cold, so it actually feels really nice right now. And that is that for my roller and my gua sha. I want to use my Laneige sleeping lip mask. It is a lip mask that you're supposed to wear like overnight, but I tend to do it sometimes like in the morning and when I go to bed. But when I'm on the go, I use their lip balm, and I've shown it for sure in TikToks, and I'm sure I'll show it in other videos. So for this, you just take the spatula thing or your finger, you dip it in, and then you just go like that. plain and simple. I rub my lips together and then I do it some more. And now the lips are good to go. Final thing, I'm gonna put on my Grande Lash Serum. I do really like it. I have noticed a difference when I used it consistently. I kind of stopped for a little bit when I got back to school just because things were a little bit hectic. But now that I'm back to school, I want to use it again. It's very simple. This is also like the mini travel size. It's supposed to be a 4-week supply. It's honestly lasted a little bit longer than that for me, but you just take the thing and the little applicator, there you guys are, and you just kind of apply it like an eyeliner onto your lash line, and then you let it sit for a little bit. I generally tend to do this at night, but since I remembered, I'm gonna do it now. I'm not the best at doing it on my right eye. It's because I'm left-handed, so it's a little bit easier to just do things on my left side. But yeah, I'm just gonna let that sit.